How you doing today?
Good, how are you doing?
Not too bad.
Not too bad, hey? Have you been to one of our stations before?
Yeah, not with this boat though.
Oh, okay.
It also hasn't been in the water in about 15 years.
15 years?
Yeah.
Looks like a nice antique.
Right? My parents are moving to BC, so I'm hauling it out there for them.
Okay,
Yeah.
so where from?
Calgary.
From Calgary, okay.
Yeah.
And where are you heading to?
I'm taking it to Nakusp right now, where my brother
Okay,
lives.
nice.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll just have a
For sure.
look. Quick
bet.
look, just more out of curiosity.
No doubt. Thank you.
Have a safe drive.
Thank you. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Matt, and we are on our way back to Sanctuary today. We are hauling my parents' old boat. Yes, the boat that we have all been looking at the entire time I've been doing the van build. We are currently in Golden right now. It is a beautiful day. It is October 8th, so it's the first day of the Canadian Thanksgiving long weekend. So happy belated Thanksgiving to all of my Canadian viewers. It's gonna be a good day. This is the first trip of possibly 2 over the next couple weeks. I'm so happy to be here. There's so much I need to tell you. So much has happened. I was going to just relax and try and take the last week easy. That's what I said in the last entry, and I did that more or less. I spent a whole bunch of time with my daughter, and I didn't get to relax as much as I was intending on because my diesel heater showed up, and I got that installed, and I will probably be going into that a little bit more in detail in the next video. That thing is a game changer though, so spoilers. Although if you know anything about van life and diesel heaters, you already know that. If you don't, you'll probably find what I have to say quite interesting. And yeah, I'm going to be full-time in the van next Tuesday, which this video will come out way after that, so I've already been in the van full-time and that's fine, but I've got about 4 days left where I won't be in the van full-time, except I will be in the van full-time because I'm going to be at Byron's in the van. And she's not about to make an appearance, but Stella is with me. We've got her this nice little pet bed, and she's actually been a very good travel companion so far. I was quite surprised. Let's see if we can see her. Can we see her? Stella! Here she is. She's not a big fan of stopping. We now have to make the long haul through the Rogers Pass. That is the stretch of highway that exists between Golden, BC and Revelstoke, BC. And then we have to get on a ferry in order to cross the Arrow Lakes before we can get to Byron's place. But maybe if we get there in enough time, we'll stop in and pay them a little visit at Mountaintop Coffee. So yeah, welcome back to the channel, guys. This is Van Life Plus Movies. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get up to. Right here, this is the sign you always see that lets you know it's going to be a haul. Check your fuel, next service 150 kilometers. We are good. Shouldn't be a problem. Those tunnel things are called snow sheds, and they've got these little slanted roofs on them. And as far as I know, they are positioned on the highway in the Rogers Pass at places where avalanches are really likely, and so then if that happens, they help keep the snow off the highway. I think that's what they're for anyway. Fun little quick story. When my brother and I were kids and we would make this trip with our parents, when we would hit those snow sheds, it gets darker in the car, obviously, right? Because you're all enclosed. We would all go ooh, ooh, through the tunnels, like, you know, spooky. I mean, I didn't say it was a good game. Did I even say it was a game? I meant to say we did this little game. I can't remember now. This has been a long trip. But yeah, it's fun when you're a kid. It's a little weird when you do it by yourself and you're 37 and you have your cat in your van. Hi, Stella. She's having none of it. Actually, she's probably enjoying the sunbeam. Anyway, we are now in line waiting for the ferry to take it across the Arrow Lakes, and then we will be in the last 45 minutes till we are in Nakusp. I was expecting the boat to be, there go my keys. I was expecting the ferry to be not busy on a Friday in October. And I remember it's a lot of Yeah, you're doing okay back there? So this ferry is really quick. It's like a 10-minute, maybe 15-minute ride from shore to shore just to get you across the Arrow Lakes. And then yeah, about 45 minutes into Nakusp from here. And yeah, I don't really have a plan for what's going on. I don't think I have a plan for any of these videos. I feel like I've been saying that quite a bit lately. I don't have a plan. I don't know what this is about. And then they just are about what they are about, which is kind of fun. So I haven't been doing a lot of filming. Like I said at the beginning, I did take that week to try to attempt to relax and just spend time with my daughter and help my parents organize the house for the move. 2 of those 3 things did get accomplished. And that's okay. There's be plenty of time to relax in the future. It was still fun. All of it was fun. Oh, look at the little baby. I remember when Brooklyn was that little. She is tiny. What was I saying? Spent a lot of time with Brooklyn, which was awesome. And we did get the house pretty much ready to go. Movers are coming on the 12th, so everything out of there. It's gonna be an interesting week, and this is gonna be a fun trip too. I think Byron's at the coffee shop right now, so yeah, I guess let's go pay him a visit. Not sure how well you're going to be able to hear me because that sounds rather loud, but that's a beautiful waterfall. This is just a rest stop between the ferry and Nakusp that for the last 37 years I've driven past. Oh yeah, let's be a little bit more generous. Maybe the last 18, I didn't probably really care or notice before that. And I've always wanted to stop here, and I never have. Like, look, it's just a nice little rest stop with some picnic tables. There's the house and mom and dad's boat. The lake is just down there. And that is just so cool. Can we see the rainbow on the camera? Yeah. I know, like, surprising to absolutely no one, but it is gorgeous out here this time of year. I have never been into BC this late in the year, ever. I was saying that about Dinosaur Provincial Park. Like, I just didn't do any camping in the fall, right? And this drive along the Trans-Canada, which thousands upon thousands of people do every day, probably. So it's not like it's news, but it is a even more beautiful drive in the fall than in the summer. And it's gorgeous in the summer, so that's saying something. Wow. Oh, man. And this is just beginning. Okay, so just filled up the gas tank at the, what is this, Esso? In Nakusp. And now we will just rip all the way over town, which is like a minute drive, to the coffee shop. But we better make ourselves appropriate here. Is that, how's that? Yeah, can we see it? Can we see Mountaintop Coffee? Represent. All right, let's go see the boys. How's it going, buddy? What? How are you?
So good. Definitely ending because everyone.
Yeah, surprise! Pew, pew, pew.
How you doing, buddy? Oh. So the first thing we talk about when I get here is David wants to kill roosters if they have
I've
them.
been trying to just get them to tone it down.
It's called food creation. It's Thanksgiving. Roosters gotta go somewhere. Maybe in a soup.
In a soup. You know, he wants to stuff a rooster inside a turkey, inside a chicken.
I know he wants to do a turducken, and I won't matter because
Chicken.
Chicken.
You know what? Honestly, I would let you do it if it was just for the food, but you just seem too excited about it. So
It's too much.
turkey size.
It's too much. So Steph texted me, asked me if I was coming. You apparently did not tell her I was coming.
I did.
She texted me,
She knew yesterday. She was like, "So Matt, can we do something for his birthday?" And I was like, "Yeah."
oh, yeah, you should.
So happy birthday,
Nailed it.
Stefan. What's that?
Now he's on the phone with his...
I don't have any friends, but it's nice. Wait, are we being surrounded by ambulances?
By one ambulance, we're being surrounded by one ambulance. There it goes. Byron's having a stroke. Are we just going to the liquor store in the inn?
Yeah.
I don't know what we're doing. There's a chocolate shop up there, though. That's what that sign says. You can't see, but that little pink sign says chocolate shop. Look at this town. This is like Anytown, USA, but in Canada. Anytown, USA. What a knob. Oh. So nice here. You know, I've only ever been to these places in the summer when it's like 30, 32 degrees Celsius, and you can only wear like tank tops and shorts. To be here with that chill in the air, it's a weird like sense of comfort. How weird is that? I think it makes perfect sense. Look at this fancy crib board Byron has. You made this? He was gifted it, but look at
I
that.
wasn't gifted. I paid for it.
Oh, he wasn't.
Hard-earned government handouts.
Yeah, that's freaking nice. We'll have to practice because Lindsay and I have our final game at your place at the end of the month. Yeah.
You can use the local cherry wood.
I don't know if we can do that. We might have to continue the skunked board just because I'm winning right now. Anyway. So we're at the back of the coffee shop. I figured I'd get her out for a little bit of some fresh air. She's doing pretty good. She's never been on an adventure like this ever. So I think she's doing pretty good. How you doing, Stella? This is your first time in a different province completely. We can't go in a coffee shop though. That's just not sanitary. Unfortunately, you must have opposable thumbs to go inside. I think it's time to return the favor. I got this stuff, but I didn't even know they had toques. So I think we're gonna have to ring this up. Take that one to go. But no discounts.
No discounts?
No discounts.
Okay.
We'll support the family. He refused my tip. He wouldn't let me tip him for the tube. But I guess he didn't even hand it to me. I did all the work myself. Thanks, David.
You're welcome.
Hey, man, I tell you guys, being surrounded by such positive people really is such an amazing feeling. I just had a great evening with my brother, my cousin, my sister-in-law, and my other cousin. Hi, Will. And it feels really good to be back here. I mean, this place is awesome. Obviously, I gushed about it in my previous videos. I don't know how bright that is. It's very late. It's very dark. Stella's having a bite to eat. Good girl. We got the heater firing up. It's not even that cold right now. It's like, I think it's still like +2, +3 degrees Celsius outside. So it's going to be a good night, an easy night for sure. I was super surprised at how well Stella did. And that's probably pretty much it for this entry. We're going to get the boat squared away tomorrow. I want to hopefully take a drive into New Denver to where my parents bought their house, or well, close to where my parents bought their house anyway, and maybe go over the diesel heater for those that are interested. Yeah, it's just going to be a pretty simple day. This was a pretty simple day itself. So these are getting to be more just life videos, less buildy, more just the experience. And if it all is kind of like it was today, I'm excited for it. So thanks for watching, you guys. I really appreciate it. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. We would love to have you here. And as always, I will see you all in the next one.